Shall I start, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good morning, all. Good morning, all, my dear students. How are you all doing? I hope you are all doing great. So do I. Now, I'd like to share the screen. So, before I start the class, I would like to tell you a quote. So, one tree can make 1 million matchstick, but one matchstick can burn 1 million trees. So, it's a fact, right? You can make million of matchstick using a tree. But the same matchstick, one matchstick can burn 1 million trees. So what is the moral of this quote? One negative thought can burn all positive thoughts. So you may have multiple positive thoughts like to study well, to prepare for exam well, to complete one chapter or syllabus within the time. I can do this, I can create wonders, I can be top in the exam. So you have all these positive thoughts, right? As soon as you enter into the examination hall and while writing, if you think that, am I able to do this? Will I pass the exam or I may fail? I don't know whether or the questions may come out of syllabus. So having such, these are called like self doubts, whether I can crack it or not. I may lose this time. So such kinds of negative thoughts can kill your confidence and many such positive thoughts in you, right? So mostly try to avoid such negative thoughts. May your life fill with abundance of positivity and lead your life with positivity. Okay, well, so today's topic is about phonetics. What it is? Phonetics. So in the previous class, I've taught you consonant sounds, plosives, right? Today we are going to see remaining sounds. Apart from the plosive sounds, we shall see the remaining sounds. Okay, so are you all ready? Good. Fricatives. The second one is fricatives. What is this fricatives? Fricatives are made by forcing air through a narrow space, creating friction. So why few sounds are given the name fricatives is because when you utter that sound, you can sense friction over your vocal cords. That's the reason why such sounds are known as fricatives. So, what are those such sounds here? Let us see. First one is sound. Two examples are given here: fan, laugh, sound. This fan and laugh. So you can remember it very easily, like a small letter F is kept between two slides. Why these two slashes, not slight slashes? Why these two slashes are important? Because to represent a sound, you give a phonetic transcription, right? So every transcript must be kept between two slashes. That's a rule. Okay. So sound, which means fan, laugh, fricative, sound. So when I say I can sense friction over my vocal cords. Okay, we shall see the second one. Van, love. So even I can, if even if you utter this sound, you can sense friction, right? Va. And this is also very easy to remember. It's just simply small v. Okay, small v kept between two slashes. Va sound. This is how it is represented. And next one, th. Th sound. Think, bath. What it is? Think, bath. Th. So here this sound is represented as theta, like in Greek alphabet we have this alpha, beta, gamma, similar way in a theta. This is how it is represented, like right? So I'm just giving you a hints to remember sound, how it is represented. Okay, this is the phonic sound. Th, think. Okay, remember this. Next one, the, the. That is th, and this is th. This, mother, the. It's like reverse six uh dash on it, right? Like simply like reverse six and kept it between two slashes. This mother, the sound. Next, sir, sir, sun, cell, sun, cell. This is how sa sound is represented in this way. It is also very easy to remember. It's just simply a small letter S in between two slashes. Okay, sa sound, sun, cell, sa. Okay, next one, this is pronounced as zoo, za, zoo. A lot of friction in over the vocal cords, like zoo, as if a bee is buzzing around z sound, right? Za, zoo has, zoo has. Z. So it is easy to remember as well. A small letter Z. It's not Z actually. Most of the people say an English alphabet Z. This is not Z. This is pronounced as Z. Z. Z sound. Zoo has. Z. So next one. Sha. Shah. So she, nation, Shah. This is how it is represented as like integration symbol in math. We have integration symbol, right? This is how it is represented as Shah. And this sound is kept between two slashes. Shah. Remember, this is like S. You when you lack this S letter, it this is how it comes, right? S. So remember, Shah. So the sound when you utter sha, this is how it is represented as sha, she, nation, sha. Got it? Next one. This is pronounced as measure, ja. This is sha. How do you say this one is sha? And this one is ja, measure, vision, ja. And this is simply given as like numerical 3. Okay, numerical 3. Actually, this is not 3 related to this sound, but it is represented in such way. Got it? So you can pronounce it as ja, measure, vision. So as we have seen earlier, this is sa sound. As here, sun, s, sun. But here, if you see s, it's not messer. It's not vision. It's not vision or messer. Sa. It's not sa sound. It is measure. Ja. Ja. So in English, like we have spellings, right? If I use cut, why am I not saying C-U-T? Why am I not saying K-U-T? Why am I saying C-U-T? Because, when A-E-I-O-U comes after consonant C, definitely it is pronounced as K sound. Okay, so this is how it is pronounced as measure, vision, but not measure or vision. Okay, that is wrong. Even if you see here also, it is not C or this is she. C means S-E-E-C, but here after S you got H. She. Okay, sha sound. Next one. So those are called fricatives. All these sounds are called fricatives because when you utter these sounds, you can sense friction over your vocal cord. Got it? So now we shall move to the another type of consonant sound that is called affricate. Affricate sounds. What are these affricate sounds? Affricates are combination of plosives followed by a fricate. So, plosives are also called as stop. It also has another name which is stop. Okay, stop here means plosives. So, these are the combination of plosives and followed by a fricative. For example, if I show you example, yes, you can get a clarity. This is pronounced as chip, right? Match, cha, cha. If you notice here, this plosive is followed by a fricative sha sound. Sha sound. So, T sha. The t sha. You know the plosive sounds, right? Um, p, b, t, d, k, g. So these are t, th are plosive sounds which are followed by fricatives sha sound. T, sha, cha. It is pronounced as cha. Chip, match, jump, edge, ja sound. This is like D followed by fricative j sound. The j, ja. That's half. Jump, edge, jump, edge. So these are called affricates. Affricate sounds are combination of plosives, which are also called as stop, followed by a fricative. So that's the reason why this is called affricates. So affricates nothing but stop plus fricative. Here also, if you see stop plus fricative, stop, plosive sound, th, sha, plosive sound, d, ja. Got it? Cha, ja, cha, ja, chip, match, jump, edge. Got it? These are called what sounds? Exactly, affricates. Now we shall move to another sound, lateral sound. What it is? Lateral sound. Lateral means air flows around the sides of the tongue. So we have sides of the tongue, right? When you utter this sound, you can sense the air flow around the sound sides of the tongue. Okay, try to utter this sound. L, l, l. L sound. So when I say L sound, my tip of the tongue touches to the ridge, upper ridge, and air flows around the sides of the tongue. Lamp, feel. La. It's very easy to remember la, nothing but small L is given between two slashes. Lamp, feel. L sound. Next one is that is called lateral. And we shall move to the another sound, approximate sounds. What it is? Approximate sounds. So now we shall see approximants are produced with minimal friction. You don't need to give complete friction over your vocal cords like fricatives. You give a minimal friction and close articulation but no turbulence. Close articulation means you use tongue, lips, but there is no such friction. Air passes very smoothly for approximant sounds. Okay, like r, red, r sound, ja, ja. Sorry, this is ya sound. Yes, yeah. So if you observe here, small j is given for ya sound. So when you see this phonic symbol, don't mistake, don't get mistaken saying that ja sound. No, this is ya sound. Yes, yeah. It is represented as a small j. Okay, but how do you pronounce this sound? Yeah, yes, yes. Union, union, yeah sound. How do you say? Yeah sound. Now, wa, wet, what, wet. quick, quick. Okay, this is represented as W, small letter W. It is very easy to remember. Got it? So these are all the consonant sounds. Once again, we shall uh, re, revise these symbols, phonetic symbols. Just remember the transcription, so it would be easy for you to attempt the test, right? Yes. So, as I've told you, fricatives, which means you can sense forcing air through a narrow space. It creates friction in over your vocal cords. Got it? This is very easy to remember. F, small letter F is given, and small v for sound, van, love, that I can sense the friction. This is th, think, bath, like theta, like this is have a zero or dash in between for th sound. Okay, next one is the sound, the reverse six and a small dash over it. This mother, th. And next, sun, sa, cell. Very easy to remember. Small letter S is given. Okay, next one is zoo, zoo, zoo. Okay, and this is represented like a small letter Z. Zoo has. Got it? Remember. Next one, sha, sha. Sha, okay, like like an integration symbol. Okay, you may have differentiation integration symbols in math, right? You may not have come across as per your curriculum or syllabus, however in future you may get, but this is the symbol. That's how you represent simple, in a simple way. To remember, I'm giving you hints or clues. Okay, sha. Now this is measure, ja, ja sound. Okay, remembers how we represented these phonic sounds. Next, affricates, combination of plosive followed by fricative. Cha. This is pronounced as cha, ja. Jump, edge. Okay. Next, lateral sound is very easy to remember. Small letter L is given between two slashes. And approximant sounds, you give minimal friction. Okay, need not to give a complete friction like fricatives, but a minimal friction like red, car, ra sound, car. Yes, yeah sound, union, yeah. Wet, quick, quick, right? So these are all consonant sounds. Now we shall see few more examples related to these consonant sounds, fricatives, affricates, laterals, approximants. Okay. Here few example words are given, right? V. So what this letter W represent sounds represent, what sound it does represent? V, wet, W, wet, wall, win, awake. So if I ask you how the letter W is represented in a phonetic sound, how do you say that? Which sound? Simple. Small W. Wet, wet. Okay. Wet, we, wall, win, awake. Got it? So this is approximate sound where you need not to give complete friction, right? Right? Yes. Next one. See these words. Yes, yellow, you, yacht, yoga. Right? If I ask you what phonetic symbol is represented for the sound, why, yeah, yeah. This is yeah sound. Yes, yellow, you, yacht, yoga, yeah. So it's simply as such like small letter J is given to represent the sound, phonic sound, yeah. Got it? Yeah. Yes, yellow, you, yard, yoga. Do you have any other examples to give me? Yes, you can say. Can I say ear? Year, ear? Yes, good. So these are the few examples for the sound. Yeah, which is represented like a small letter J. Okay, next one. So here we got another words: sun, sing, science, kiss, bus. So if I ask you what this sa, how this is represented as sa sound. Sun, sing, science, kiss, bus. It's very easy. A small letter S is given to represent the sound sa, sa, sa. Got it? Sun, sing, science, kiss, bus. Any other examples? Sweater, summer, seeking, sa. All these words, sa. That's how you represent small letter s is given between two slashes. Whenever you're writing a phonetic transcription to any word, it's very important to put them in two slashes. Okay, next. Few more examples are given here. See these words: judge, jam, juice, edge, jungle, ja sound, ja, judge. What if I say, how you represent sound ja? How? This is the way. No? Affricates. As I've told you that plosive sound is followed by fricative. This is d sound. Plosive d, ja, ja. For this sound, what example I gave you? Measure, ja. This is a fricative sound, right? So when a plosive sound is followed by fricative sound, that is called affricate. And for this, how do you give the examples? Judge, ja, jam, juice, edge, jungle, ja sound. Got it? We shall see few more examples. See now, think, thin, bath, path, tooth. Tha sound. Tha. What if I ask you, how do you represent the phonic symbol for the letters TH? TH. TH in think, TH in thin, TH in bath, TH in path, TH in tooth. Tha. Tha sound. How do you represent as? Exactly. This is like theta. It is represented as theta between two slashes. This is nothing but fricative sound. When you say this, when you utter this sound, you sense friction over your vocal cords. Think, thin, bath, path, tooth, tha sound. This is how the phonic symbol is represented for that particular sound. Th. Got it? Next one. So it's very easy to remember. The examples are given here: zoo, zero, buzz, music, nose, nose. It's not nose, sa. It's not sa sound, nose. It's not nose. It is nose, sound, And see, what is the spelling of music? This is like music. Whenever you see this S sound, you may pronounce it as music, music, which is absolutely wrong, wrong, wrong. It's not it's not the way you pronounce music. It is music, sound, right? Zoo, zero, buzz, music, nose. Okay, this is how it is represented as like small z between two slashes, z sound. Okay, zoo, zero, buzz, music, nose. Got it? Yeah. So when you pronounce that word, you felt friction, right? Good. Now, love, light, lemon, leaf, ball, school, sound. When if what if I ask you how to represent this phonic symbol for this sound for the letter L? How do you say love, light, lemon, leaf, ball, school? This is the way you represent L, small L between two slashes. It's nothing but a lateral sound. Lateral sound, the air passage, air passes around your tongue, right? Lateral, L. L, this is half the phonetic transcription. Phonic symbol is representative for this sound. Love, light, lemon, leaf, ball, school. Got it. Next one. We got few more interesting words here. Fan. Food is much more interesting to us, right? Food. Sound. Fish. Fish. Leaf. Coffee. Fur sound. Fur. Fan. Food. Fish. Leaf. Coffee. When I'm pronouncing this fur sound, when I'm uttering this sound, I literally feel friction over my vocal cords, that I'm putting lot of energy to pronounce the sound. That's why it's called as fricative sound. Okay, once again we shall see examples. Fan, food, fish, leaf, coffee, fur sound. Okay, yeah. It's very easy to remember, my dear students. It's very easy to remember. We give small letter F and keep it between two slashes. Okay. Next. Yes, we got few more words here, few more examples to represent another phonic sound. Hat, hello, home, horse, hot, her sound, her. Got it? So actually, yes, we shall try to learn another consonant sound. So, but before that, let me complete fricatives, approximants, lateral, uh, affricates, sounds. Got it? Yes. Earlier in the previous class, we have completed plosive, right? Yeah. Now we will see this examples. These examples, like first one, measure, j sound, measure, pleasure, vision, j, treasure, beige, sound. See, here S is given. I'm not pronouncing it as messer, pleasser, wissen, tressa. No, it's wrong. Sa. It's not sa sound. It's not sa sound at all. It is measure, sound. Measure. It's not messer. Pleasure, it's not pleasure. Vision, it's not vision. And treasure, beige. Sound, this is how do you represent the sound? Ja sound. It's where yes, exactly. It's like you write three, right? Three. It's like that. Okay. Measure, pleasure, vision, treasure, beige. Okay. Next one. It's very easy. It's gonna be easy for us. Red, run, rose, rabbit, carry. So like, these are approximants, right? Red, run, rose, r sound, r. It's very easy to remember. Small r is given, r, small r. That's it. Okay, this is approximant sound. Once again, we shall see the examples. Red, run, rose, rabbit, carry. Okay, next one. And now we got few more examples, few more words. Very easy. Sha, she, ship, sugar. Did you see here Sugar? I'm pronouncing it as sugar, but not sugar. It's not sugar, right? It's sha sound. Sugar, shampoo, push, she, sheep, sugar, shampoo, push, sha sound, where sha is fricative. This is how you represent, right? Sha, fricative, sha, fricative. Remember this? Sha, she, ship, sugar, shampoo, push. Okay, good. Now this is much more interesting phonic sound we got. Chair, 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 chair. Chalk, church, catch, nature. See, uh, it's Nature. It's not nature. It's not nature, or it's not nature. It's not nature. Nature. How do you pronounce? Is it nature? No, it's nature. Cha. However, here H is not given beside T, but we pronounce it as cha sound. It's not nature or nature or nature. It's nature. Nature. Chair, chalk, church, catch, nature. Cha. So nature have to represent it as like T followed by sha sound. Plosive sound is followed by a fricative cha. This is how affricate. This sound is affricate. A plosive followed by fricative. Cha. Got it? Cha. Chair, chalk, church, catch, nature. Remember, this is affricate sound. T followed by sha sound. T followed by plosive stop followed by friction. Yes. Next we will see another one. Van, voice, oven. This is not pronounced as oven. It's oven. Oven. Move, village, v sound. Van, voice, oven, move, village. When I say this, I can sense friction. V sound. This is how it's very easy to remember. You keep small v between two slashes, right? Van, voice, oven, move, village, right? Van, voice, oven, move, village. Next one. Yeah. So these are all the example words we have given to particular and specific phonic symbol wa, wet, way, wall, wing, awake, wa sound, ya sound, yes, yellow, you, yaj, yoga, sa sound, sa. And this is ja, plosive followed by fricative. Th, z, l sound, lateral, l. Eighth one, f. Ninth, h. This is ja, measure, ja. R, sha, r, and sha, cha, v. So these are all the consonant sounds that we have learned. And as far as now we completed only plosive, fricative, affricate, lateral, approximate. Remaining one we shall see in the next class. But before that, we shall go with the test. Okay. I've given out simple, easy questions for now, but in future the difficulty level may increase. Okay. First one, see here, what sound does F in fan represent? What sound does F in fan represent? Is it fricative sound or lateral sound? Sound, L sound. No way connection between L and F. Fan, L, no, not at all. The answer is fan, fricative sound. You can sense friction, right? Next one. What sound does the CH in chair represent? What is the spelling of chair? CHAIR. CHAIR. Here, what sound does CH represent? Is that affricate sound or fricative sound? Is that cha or sa? Cha, sa. Do you say sair? No, you say it is chair, with plosive followed by fricative ta, sha, cha. The answer is, what is the answer? The answer is good. Fricative. Sorry, affricate. Affricate sound. It's not fricative, it is affricate. Okay, cha. And now, what sound does the L in lamp represent? What sound does the L in lamp? What is the spelling of lamp? Lamp, right? Lamp, lamp. L sound. Is that lateral sound or plosive sound? L or p? P. Is that P? No. L. L. It's very easy to remember. A small letter L is given to represent that sound L in the word lamp. Okay. What sound does the R in red represent? Is that plosive sound K or R approximant sound? Obviously, the answer is R. Next, the last question. What sound does z, like see here, z in zoo represent? So what's the spelling of zoo? Zoo, zoo, right? Zoo. Is that fricative or v sound or that answer is this one. It's very easy to remember, right? So very easiest test has been conducted, right? Very easy. Yeah. Check the answers. What sound does in fan? Fricative sound. What does the ch in chair represent? Cha. Affricate. Plosive followed by fricative sound. What sound does the l in lamp represent? Lateral sound. What sound does red represent? Approximate sound. And what sound does, which means zoo, represent? Z. Fricative sound. Fricative sound. Okay, so these are all about today's consonant sounds, fricatives, affricates. Once again, we have learned consonant sounds, fricatives. Yeah, fricatives, nothing but when you utter those sounds, you can sense air through a narrow space, creating friction. Very easy to remember, right? These consonants are damn easy. Like thick, th, his mother, sa sound, sun, cell, zoo, has, sha, nation. See, my dear students, you may ask me a query. Like, we are from India, we are living in India, we have our own dialect, our own English slang, our own way of pronunciation, right? Yeah, I agree with that too. As we are Indians, we have our own Indian dialect. But when you go abroad, if you have future plans to go to abroad, so you have to adapt, uh, American slang or British slang, whichever country you choose to live in. So you can easily adapt to their diction, dialect. slang. However, once if you get habituated to that language, you can also speak in that. At least if you don't speak, you have to be able to understand their uh, pronunciation, the way they speak, right? That's the reason why these phonetics are introduced to you. You can speak in India however you like, as per your slang or dialect. Your friends, your neighbors, your teachers, your working place people can understand. But once you move to abroad, or when you work with foreign delegates in future, you have to be able to understand their language, at least to communicate with them without any miscommunication. For that purpose, I'm teaching you phonetics now. Okay. Lamp, feel, l sound. Even when you want to study in abroad in future in a university, you need to crack IELTS. Okay. uh IELTS, TOEFL. So they may ask these kind of questions as well. All right. So that's the reason why these phonetics are introduced to you. However, the ultimate goal of this phonetics is to understand British English or American English or their slangs, their dialects, and adapt it. Even if you're not adapted, try to understand their language for better communication in future. If you want to communicate with foreign delegates, for foreign clients during your workspace. Got it? That's the purpose of phonetics. That's why we are learning now. I hope this class is useful to you all. You have understood the phonetic sounds. So that's all for today. Uh, Thank you all teachers. Thank you, my dear students. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Vidya Shakti.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.